everybody, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build this cool looking pixel art pizza. Or as you guys may recognise him, this is Pizza Steve from the cool TV show Uncle Grandpa. Now if you've seen Uncle Grandpa, you'll know that it's a pretty wacky show, it's pretty mental, and Pizza Steve is a walking talking pizza slice. I mean, what more could you ask for on a TV show? It's pretty messed up, to be fair, it's a pretty weird show, but I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build Pizza Steve today in Minecraft. This tutorial was basically requested by an awesome subscriber of mine called Daniel's Games. Thank you so much, bro, for the request. I really do appreciate that. Today we're going to be building, obviously, this guy. We're going to need a lot of materials. So we're going to come down here and just do some pick blocking. So stripped spruce wood is the first thing we're going to need. Some birch wood. Some stripped jungle wood. We're also going to need some orange terracotta, as well as, we've already got that, never mind. As well as some red concrete. We're also going to need some red concrete powder. Nether wart block. This is basically for the pepperoni bits and bobs on Pizza Steve's kind of body there. Pretty cool. Then we're going to grab ourselves some... where is the oak nowadays? There it is. Right in front of my face, and I could not see it. We're going to need some oak wood. And of course we're going to need some black concrete over here for the shades. This is a cool looking pizza. We will come back afterwards, guys, to get this lime green piece of block of concrete in there as well, because we need to kind of put these bits and pieces in last because they're little bits of detail. Honestly, I'm not sure what they are. I think they're like olives or something. They're very weird looking things. Anyway, let's jump straight into the build. So what we're going to do is we're going to come, I think it's about 4 blocks up from the floor. Yeah, on the 4th one we're going to build ourselves. We're going to place down some stripped spruce, and basically what we're going to do with this is make it look like an outline of the pizza slice, like the crust sort of thing, because Pizza Steve has been out for a while. You know, he's not exactly ready to eat pizza anymore. He's a little bit gone off, because I mean, who would want to eat a walking talking pizza? It's pretty weird. So what we're going to do first of all is make this strange shape like this, and this is obviously on the 4th block up from the ground floor like that. Oh, it's annoying about when you break grass in the floor. Never mind. What we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to go up this like 2 layers over here. You might need to break and build a lot of blocks in this tutorial just to mark out where things are going to go, but don't worry, we can always sort that out later on. So as you can see, we've got these like 2 layers going up the side. This goes up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th one it is 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, and then 7, and then on the 8th one we go up by 3, like so. Awesome sauce, that is looking great. Awesome sauce kind of makes sense for this tutorial. It's food, I guess. So now over here what we're going to do is we're going to go down by 2, then we're going to go across by 3, just after this little block shape over here. So what we need to do is just here we're going to go up by 2, like so, as if we were building that, and then we're going to go along by 3, so 1, 2, 3, like so. And this basically adds a 3D look to Pizza Steve, so he looks like he's got many layers of pizza. You know, it's pretty cool. And now as you can see, it goes into a little bit of a weird shape over here. So this goes up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we miss a gap, which is a little bit weird. So let's do that now. So 1, 2, there we go, 3, 4, and then a 5th one over here, like so. Awesome. Now you can see there is actually a block of nether wart on top of there, and then just past that nether wart, up diagonal, is another block of the stripped spruce wood, which is really helpful for this tutorial. Gotta say, such a gem material in this build. Now we go up by 2, just across from there, like so. And now we go up by another 1, and now we go up by another 2. And then what we do from here is, as you can see, we've basically started a new trend of 2s going up. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of 2. We've already got the 1, that's nice and good. So now we need to go 2 lots of 2s, 3rd one, a 4th one, and a 5th one. Now honestly, when you get to this section, guys, you'll probably see the difference in size. Do not panic about this. Honestly, when I was doing this tutorial and I started planning the build out, I was really concerned that I messed it up really badly. on these sides. But as you can see, the shades on this side, they actually just overhang the body, so they literally go skinnier as they get up for the bit that goes over your ear. And that's basically what we're doing over this side, and then this side is lower. So don't panic about that. Honestly, you're doing fine. You're doing great. So now what we need to do is grab our orange terracotta. We're going to put 2 there, and then we're going to come down by 3 with our spruce wood, like so. Then we're going to go down by 2 with a spruce wood. Then we're going to go down by another 2. And then we're going to go down, and well, we're actually going to put 2 blocks of terracotta. This is basically the start of the arm, which we're going to do the arms and legs last so that we don't get confused. But we can use that as a marker for the next piece of strip wood that goes just there. Then we need to go in diagonal and build a 2 down. Then, as you can see, it's like a 1 block, then it goes 2 dots. So another 1 block, and then 2 blocks down, and then another 2 blocks down just here. And now we need to go for a what have I done here? Let me just check this is okay. So let me just go up from the bottom. So we got the 3 up here. Yep, that's good. Then we got 2 lots of 2. Yep. Then we leave a gap. Obviously build the 1. Perfect. Then we go down by 1. Leave a 1. Down by 1. Amazing. Leave a 1. My bad. Didn't see that one. There we go. Didn't see that 1 of the 1. Guys, lots of numbers in this tutorial. If you don't like maths, this is probably not the best build for you guys. I am not a fan of maths myself, so don't panic if you don't like them. Then we're going to leave a gap like that and go in like that, so this becomes basically the same shape as we built down here. Pretty nice. And then it looks like the 3D shape that we've got going. What we do next is we want to put some birch wood in these gaps just to add a little bit of highlights into the build to make it look nice and cool. Then we go down with our orange terracotta to fill in this space just here. Now don't worry about filling this gap in just yet if you didn't want to, but I'm going to be filling it up just all the way up there just so we can have this section done. So what we're going to do is basically go up to a lovely point just up here, so about there, that's perfect. Then we go for a birch, orange terracotta to fill in the gaps again, up like that. Then we leave another birch like so. Basically do the same sort of shape with a 3rd, goes up by 3 on this one. Then we go up by 2 with our birch. Then we go up by 2 with our orange terracotta. Then number 1 with the birch. Then we go up by 2 again with the terracotta. And then we need to put another birch in that space just there. Awesome. Now it looks a bit disgusting at the moment. If it was a pizza, a real pizza. Ugh, I don't think I would eat this one, to be fair. I like pizza, but I have standards for my pizza, you know. So yeah, maybe not the best looking one for being edible, but you know, it's Pizza Steve, it's pretty cool. So next we're going to add a red piece of concrete just here, just diagonal from our warp, and then we're going to go up with our powder. We need to make sure we put the powder on top of all the blocks because obviously it falls like sand, which is a little bit awkward. So like that. So 2 going up, and then we put another 2 like that. Then we go and take our red concrete and we go down doing this. Pretty nice. And then what we do is just next to the powder just there, we go up by 3 with our warp, go up diagonal 1, and then go along by 3 to connect up. As you can see, there's like up to this stripped piece of spruce. Pretty nice. Next what we do is we take our birch and go up 2, and go up 2, and on this last 2 we fill it in with a warp on top, and then we go around with a red concrete, put a warp over here, get your concrete powder, we go along by 3, and then we put a red piece of concrete in that gap just there. Awesome. Now we're basically marking out the rest of the build for the shades and whatnot. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our strip jungle and we're going to go to this gap here. We're going to go along like this. Then we're going to take our oak and we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to leave a gap and go down diagonal like that. Now here I just need to go and check how many blocks along this is because my eyesight is not the best for long distances. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright. 7 is a nice number in Minecraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay, nice. Then we leave a gap and go up by 2. Then we leave a 2 block gap. So what we're going to do here is actually going to use our jungle to mark this out because this will be easier for us to remember. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go up like 2 blocks like this. And then this one we go up by 3 from this 4 block shape we got here. Next we do a weird design with our oak. So it goes like that. Kind of the nose bridge of the glasses. And then we're going to go along by, I think this is 7 on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it's only 6. Okay, good. I can check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. And then on the 6th one, we just go down by a block. Then we go along by 4 with our nether wart. 4 like so. Then we leave a gap and we go down by... is that 3 or 4? Oh, 3. If anyone guessed 3, you are a winner. Right. Down by 3. Then we go in a block like, yep, like so. Then we go up with our red concrete. And we go all the way up to the nether wart just there. And then we fill this gap in with our concrete powder. You could just let it drop if you want into the space. Either way, it still looks pretty great. That's cool. Okay, we're getting stuff done now, guys. Look at this. It's going well. Now over here, is this just... I think that's dark oak. Yeah. Right, we're going to have to fill that in afterwards. We got a nice shape going for us at the moment, guys. You're doing really, really awesome. Give yourselves a pat on the back. If you don't want to let... You know, if you want to let go of your controller for a sec to do that, that's fair enough. Hitting yourself on the back, like patting yourself on the back with your controller in your hand, is probably not the best idea, to be honest. Next we're going to grab ourselves, well, going to go down with our birch, like this, and then put a 2 in the bottom. Up to this side, up to again, with our oak this time, sorry. And up to reach this nether wart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of, 2 lots of oak. If that makes sense. Next we're going to grab our jungle, we're going to fill this up to this shape, and then we're going to go, yeah, this one can go all the way up to just below the oak again there. Pretty nice. What we're going to do next is, as you can see below that 4, this goes along just to about there for now. We're going to build in this smile, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks long. Awesome. Now this is literally just here, so this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jungle, there you are. Fill this along, and then we can leave a 2 block space just after the smile, just like that. Then a 3, and then we can leave a block gap, so just knock that one off, and then build this up. And then what you're going to do is, this is where basically the yeah, okay, sorry. That is basically where the blocks go for that weird olive-looking piece of mold thing. I don't really know what that is, but it's pretty disgusting nonetheless. And it is on Pizza Steve in the TV show as well. I went and did some research on Google with looking at Pizza Steve designs and things. And I found this awesome-looking, almost like an 8-bit sort of character drawing. And I decided to build it in Minecraft. And I think it turned out pretty cool. Next we're going to go over this side, and I think we can just fill this in with some good old jungle there. Pretty nice. Now over here this gets a little bit tricky, because as you can see just on that piece of birch just here, it goes up and connects up to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one just there is where we need to put our thing. So on here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously 5th is where the thing goes. So we're actually going to cut out that, and then cut out that side as well. Then there's obviously another piece of dark oak this side, so we're going to go up like that, and we can actually just fill this section in now with our jungle. Honestly, don't worry about keeping it the same direction. As you can see, this is going that way, this one is going that way. You know, it doesn't really matter. If you guys wanted to change it up as however you liked to make it look all the same shape and way, it would be absolutely fine to do so. So now we can fill in this space as well. If we do make a mistake, we can always just chop out some of the jungle afterwards. It really isn't too big of a deal. It's pretty cool. So that's looking great. This side can fill in as well, and this side can all fill up to the smile. Well, I say smile is pretty much just a dark line. He's a pretty cool dude. So now we're just going to fill this over, and as long as we have this shape marked out, we can actually just fill this over as well. So this side gets a little bit weird because it goes up by 2 with a dark oak, but that's cool. We got the shape just there. Fill this entire section up to the smile just like that, and there you go. You should have this gap left, so 1, 2, 1, 2 going up, and then a little block down here just left hollow. Awesome. And then another one just there. And now we can do the glasses. So the glasses are a little bit tricky because they do overhang the face a little while, a little bit on the side. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for this side. So 1, 2, okay then, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8th over there. And then it goes up by 1 again. And then this side actually goes up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And we've already got a 1. That's good. 1. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now this can go all the way along, just over the face on this side. Whoa, that's way too long. My bad. Over here, this block is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from that piece of stripped spruce as well, which is good. So just here. Wait, did I count on this one? I think I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. For now, let's just double check this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Then it goes down on this one by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of 5s in the sunglasses, which is nice and helpful. Always good when you have the same number in Minecraft builds. So that's cool. And then we go down this one by 5. So this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we build this along by 2. So out by 2. And then we just stick 3 like that on the end. Awesome. Let's just double check the gap again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Best to just double check stuff in Minecraft, especially with a build like this one where there's a lot of numbers involved. There we go, that's great. So now what we can do is bring the sunglasses along this side and then just mark out where the lens is going to go this way. Fill in this space. We have a nice marker here for us. Pretty great. And then over. And as you can see, this connects up to the top, so you can just build this up if you wanted to, like that. And then in the actual pizza style way, there is actually on this block, just second one in on the oak, at the top is some birch. This goes along by 4, so second one in from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, lots of birch. Then there's one there. Then there's a piece of oak just there. Then it goes diagonal again to make a little looking slice in here like that. And then there's just a last one over in this corner like so. Awesome. Now we can just make this design filled in with the black concrete. Oh, look at this. This is coming together nicely. If you guys are enjoying this tutorial, please definitely smash a like. That'd be amazing. It really does help the channel out so much. I really do appreciate that. There we go, guys. Look at that. Oh yeah. Such a rad dude. I've never said rad in the tutorial since now, so that is a Wheelassassin first right there. So now above this piece of dark oak for the olive, although this looks like the spruce to me, I'm going to say this is spruce. So above the spruce, we're going to go and put another one here. So just where this would go, just there. This goes along by 4. Then we do the same, going alternating between the birch and the oak, going down until we reach the bottom of the lens. Like this. Awesome. Now we can just fill this entire section in with a black concrete. Oh, I love this part because there's no like messing about with other blocks. It's just nice and simple, filling in the shape to make it nice and cool. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, which type of pizza is your favourite. Actually, I might put a poll on this video as well to see which sort of pizza is your favourite as well. We're just going to fill in this piece of spruce now, just so we can have it in here, ready to go. Up like that, yeah. And we'll come back and fill in the olives, or whatever they are, later on. So now over this side, as you can see, there is actually 2 pieces of spruce like that, and then this one goes up by, I believe that is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just below the 5, so on the 4th one, we go along by 1 like that, and then we fill it up to this shape over here. So we need to go and mark out this side quickly. So just in line with this spruce down here, we're going to go to this block just right here, but build up 2, Then we're going to leave a space and build up 3. And then on this third one, we're going to build all the way along to this other side. And hopefully this should match up. Okay, maybe this is for this side. That's cool. At least we know that. Yeah, it is. I can see that now. Ah, my bad, guys. So now up 2 with a birch. That's pretty cool. And then what we do is just below here, we're going to put 2 pieces of wart, and then 2 pieces of wart just there. Red concrete even, because the pepperoni piece is a big one underneath his shade there. Pretty awesome. And now we need to mark out this other section with some stripped jungle. No, some oak even. And this goes along by 5. Of course it does. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go along by 4. By 3 even. No, 4. And then we're going to fill this along to the opposite side. Fill this along to the opposite side, but not too far along. We're going to leave a 1 block gap just there, so we can stick on our... Yeah, so after the 4th, we're going to put a birch, a spruce even. A birch, no, a spruce. And then, there we go. Now we can mark that one out. That's perfect. So just below here is also a red concrete line. An orange terracotta line. God, there's so many materials, I keep getting confused. My bad, everybody. There we go. And then we just fill this along to that spruce. Awesome. It's a very funny looking tutorial. And then we go up with our red concrete and we go like that. Then we stick another 2 like that. Then there's a birch underneath there. Then there's also some stripped spruce just there, a 1 block. Then it goes up by 3, goes in for that one there. Then it goes out by 1 just here. Then it goes out by 2 for the top of the crust. Out in by 1 again, and then in again. Now on this second one in, we go just down like that. Then we go out by 2, and this should connect up to the pillar, which it does. Awesome. Now what we can do, build this all the way along, and we're just going to keep it there for a second, just so we can go mark out this side. So just past these 3, we're going to go diagonal out by 1, diagonal up by 2, diagonal back in by 1, and then all the way along to connect up to the other side. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Pretty awesome stuff. Now what we're going to do is take our oak, and we're going to go all the way along to just before we reach the end, because there's some birch this side, where Pizza Steve's cross is kind of catching the light. There we go. Now we just need to fill this in with orange terracotta. Meow. Try and get this done nice and quick. There we go. Awesome, look at that. Pretty good. Then what we do is take our oak and we go down and make this weird looking backwards L shape like so. Then we take our birch and we go down and fill in the rest of the spaces with our birch, apart from this 1 block here, which is orange terracotta. Oh my goodness me. He is starting to come together. Right, what we're going to do next, guys, is down here where we built this orange terracotta 1 block, which we haven't actually included yet, my bad, is just below this bit anyway, just below these 3 before the shades. We want to do I think this might be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was a good guess. A 7 long terracotta line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then below here we're going to do a 2. Even there, leaving another 2 block gap there. Then above this one here, so this becomes a 3 block tier pillar. So he's got like a pointing finger, you know, he's like, oh yeah. I have no clue what I'm doing today. I'm a bit crazy today, gotta say. So let's go down on this side over here. This is where we did mark out the arm earlier. We can go down diagonally by 2, knocking off a block there, so it doesn't look like it's 2 connected. Then I think this might be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. 8 blocks down with our orange terracotta again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go along up by 3 and then out by 1 on this side. So he's basically pointing, but he's pointing down for this one. Now for his legs, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, put another 2. Then we're going to go out by the 1 just there and stick a 1 block. Then we're going to go out by 3 like this. So this is a bit 3D, this bit, because when I built the legs, oh, there's also a block on the back, my bad. Yeah, when I built the actual build, I built this section first, and I realised, oh my goodness me, I forgot to add him some feet. so I had to quickly find a way to add these in. So that one is a little bit 3D, so is the other one, to be fair. So let's go for this shape just here. So on the second, oh no, on the second, well, on the first lot of 2 sprues here, we're going to go this weird L shape with our orange terracotta. Then we're going to go down diagonally by 2, and then we're going to go in a block just like this, and like so. So 2. Then we're going to go along to make this a 3-block shape, like so. So this one doesn't stick out as far as the other foot does, but it's still quite an odd shape. There we go. That looks pretty cool. It's a bit crazy, but it's cool. And the last finishing touches, we're just going to add these strange pieces of mould or olives or whatever they might be. If anyone does know the actual thing that Pizza Steve's toppings are, let me know in the comments down below. That'd be much appreciated. So just make sure you fill in all 3 of these gaps with your lime concrete like so, and there you have it. You have your own Pizza Steve for your Minecraft worlds. Let's go ahead and fill in that grass block now. Oh, there we go. Satisfaction, because that was annoying me the entire build. There we go. Thank you so much once again for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. If you did enjoy this one, definitely smash a like. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much, Dan, for the awesome request, buddy. I really do appreciate it. If this is something that if you guys want a request in Minecraft, definitely just let me know in the comments down below. I'm a little bit backed up with requests at the moment, but I do take them and I write them down in a little book, and then when I can get around to building them, I will definitely go ahead and build you some of these awesome tutorials. Thank you once again, guys. Really do appreciate it. It really does mean the world to me that you guys watch. So yeah, thank you. Definitely like and subscribe if you're new around here. That'd be amazing. We do loads of tutorials. We got loads of tutorials on this world waiting to be built. There's like a fortress just there. We got Olaf in the distance. A couple Stranger Things builds just there. The Mandalorian ship back there. A minion that is to come soon. Hagrid's hut over there. A couple Christmas builds and a Pikachu just there. And now Pizza Steve is on this world as well. Pretty rad. Pretty awesome. Thanks again. Take it easy, everyone. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you at the next Wheelassassin build coming very soon.